from the 25. The play fake inside, and it's Trevon Wesco, the tight end, who has been an emerging star in recent weeks. A gain of 8 on first down for the Mountaineers.
Yeah, Jake Spavital, different style and system this year.
Martell Pettaway now the running back. Grier faked it to him, throws a slant for a first down to David Sills. They execute the slant about as well as any duo in college football, and it's Grier fires to the near side, and it was a little too hot to handle for Sills with A.J. Green in coverage.
Town against this defense.
Struggled in every facet of the game last year. Turned it over 5 times. Grier trying to hit that quick slant again for Sills, and the ball behind him with Rodarius Williams, redshirt sophomore from. He didn't realize was banned. Admitted he should have researched the supplement with the medical staff at Florida, but it cost him a year's NCAA suspension. And during the timeout, he transferred here to WVU. He hits Gary Jennings.
Situation for sure.
And the pass incomplete. He had Martell Pettaway open along the near sideline, and Grier a little bit inaccurate here.
Yeah.
Here's West Virginia with Will Grier. A high throw and nearly intercepted by Kenneth Edison Magruder. He was trying to get it to Giovanni Haskins, and Will Grier clearly again against this Cowboy. They like to play a lot of press man-to-man, but in recent weeks the Cowboys have played more zone to help their cornerbacks. Good protection by the offensive line. Grier in trouble in the end zone. Runs out of the end zone and is taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Most of them are major contributors.
Dana Holgerson said the chemistry on this team is light years better than last year, and a big reason for their success. Grier, a good throw that time to Marcus Sims. Chad himself, outstanding quarterback at East Carolina. Here's an Oklahoma State blitz, and they leave Pettaway wide open out of the backfield, and he runs all the way down the sideline to the 27-yard line, a 32-yard gain.
This is for a big play.
2 for 2 on this drive, and starting to find the rhythm. The slant for another first down to Marcus Sims, who got taken down by Rodarius Williams.
The biggest difference in this West Virginia offense now than even earlier in the year. And
they've rushed for 64 yards already. Swing pass to Gary Jennings, a missed tackle, and a West Virginia touchdown.
See, this is a pass, but it's really just like a run. You throw the football behind the line of scrimmage.
Lots of turnovers in the game last year between these two. 9 combined, 5 committed by West Virginia. Grier under pressure slides down behind the line of scrimmage. Justin Phillips brought some pressure, couldn't get him down. Devin Hart field goal with a 10-mile-an-hour crosswind. Grier has time on target, and a nice catch too by Gary Jennings with Kenneth Edison Magruder draped all over him. First down, West Virginia as they convert on 4th. Grier, lots of time, sidesteps the rush across the line of scrimmage, slides down, then takes a hit from Devin Harper.
Pretty good coverage downfield on a couple.
College football playoff ranking, the number 7 in the AP poll, leading 14-7 on 3rd down. What a throw! Grier right on target to David Sills for a West Virginia touchdown.
Well, David Sills is 6'4". He's 2.
Will Grier 9 out of 13 for 112 and 2 touchdowns. Under duress, sets up a little bubble screen, and David Sills couldn't hang on to it with A.J. Green right there for Oklahoma State.
Very important if you're a defense in a game like this. Brailford is their leader in terms of sacks.
3rd down 6. Man wide open. Grier finally saw him, and that'll be close. Gary Jennings chopped down right along the line to make by A.J. Green.
He's hurt.
And it is which is 1st and 15 for West Virginia from its own 40. Kennedy McCoy run down by Devin Harper. Coach here, and Jake was a GA here, graduate assistant in 2010 with Dana Holgerson under Mike Gundy. 3rd and 5. Grier surrounded, and the throw behind his intended target Marcus Sims, who couldn't catch his 2nd career interception. Crowd roared. They thought the running back had the ball, but Grier had it, and he got ahead for about 3.
And not known as a zone read runner. Occasionally.
West Virginia leading by 7. On the fringe of field goal range here with 8 to go in the half. Into a crowd and caught by Marcus Sims with Rodarius Williams there, but it's a 1st down to the 24. Marcus still made the play. After the play fake, Grier is sacked way back at the 35 by Justin Phillips, the leader of that Oklahoma State defense.
Here's Phillips. He doesn't.
Oklahoma State 13.
He's got single up here on Sills. Safety giving it away.
Cowboys showing blitz. And they crowd the line. There's the single coverage and the pass behind Sills with A.J. Green in coverage. They swing it out. West goes a blocker out there. Tevin Bush spun down short of the line to make by Colby Peel. And let's see what Coach Holgerson elects to do on 4th. On 4th and 1, it's Grier trying to submarine his way with the necessary yardage. Mountaineers about a 6.5-point favorite entering today's game, leading by 7. Will Grier throws incomplete.
So interesting seeing the end of that Maryland-Ohio State game coming down to a 2-point game in Norman.
And West Virginia's biggest win by far, that victory at Texas on November 3rd. They were ranked number 6. Pass dropped. Ordinarily, Gary Jennings takes that one. Up and down first half for Will Grier. Can they get run after the catch from Marcus Sims? Not much. Out of bounds. Way short of the 1st down. And not a lot of room, as we said, on the side. Marcus Sims runs out of bounds across midfield. Stay tuned for the Capital One halftime report. 25 seconds away.
If you're Dana Holgerson right now, you want the ball in number 7's hands. You're not trying to think about being conservative here. You trust your quarterback to get your team in range to score again.
Grier, man,
in field goal range, but Grier thinking about more.
And the pass batted down at the line of scrimmage. 10 seconds to go in the half. They do have a timeout, so you'd think they could safely run one more play for sure. Grier the fake. Tevin Bush has been both a running back and a receiver at West Virginia. Good for the 1st down. Holly?
A few changes on the offensive line. Isaiah Hardy, the right guard for West Virginia, was injured just before the half, so number 76 at left guard now too.
And Grier throws a deep ball. That one got battered by the wind. Intended for Marcus.
Very uncharacteristic for a Will Grier throw, and he's lucky that one didn't get intercepted.
Much different conditions when the game started. Not windy and warm when the game started. Go making his 38th career start, more than any other offensive player for West Virginia. Crowd back into it after the opening touchdown to begin the half by the Cowboys, who blitz, and what a call. Kennedy McCoy. Alvin Bundage the tackle.
Last year, West Virginia was 2 of 15 on third down against Oklahoma State. All of a sudden, it just feels like the momentum of this game has changed. The weather has changed, and the momentum of the game has changed.
The weather's changed drastically. The wind picking up out of the north. The temperatures really dropped. Oklahoma playing Kansas, a game they are almost certain to win. They both like to go into that showdown in Morgantown next week with one loss. One or the other.
The only turnover by West Virginia. West Virginia and Will Grier with the football again here now in the fourth quarter.
Trying to go to 9-1 with one game left against Oklahoma in a Big 12 showdown next week. Screen and a drop pass.
Now this is where you need Will Grier and David Sills, your two leaders, to step up and make some plays here. Get some confidence back in your offense. Sims, and they're doing it again tonight. You've got to make contested catches against this defense with some body contact.
Defense trying to reward the faith of their coach, Mike Gundy, who elected to punt down by 10. Punt.
Yeah, just a different feel for this offense. They seem a little bit hesitant. They don't feel as aggressive as they were earlier in the game, and that's kind of hard to get back sometimes. Is an athletic play by a big man, and right when their offense needed it, he delivered.
Second catch of the day, good for 43 yards. Will Grier
been without Martell Pettaway. He's a little shorter, stouter runner than McCoy, averages a yard more per carry, but we have not seen him in the second half. He's injured right leg.
McCoy up to 140 yards rushing. Quick toss to the far side to Marcus Sims.
Wesco, an offense that had not had much energy, automatically got energized by that play.
Fifth-year senior from Martinsburg, West Virginia, spent a couple of years in junior college. And the throw high over the head of Marcus Sims. Came into today, Todd, with 20 career catches, 16 of those in the last 6 games.
Ever since that Iowa State loss, he has been a factor.
Grier, single coverage for Sills. So a big play call here for Holgerson for his play caller, the Oklahoma native Jake Spavital. 4th down and 5. Cowboys showing blitz from Grier's left. They rushed 4. Grier
there for McCoy.
Jake Spavital on the left, down the middle of your picture. 33-year-old offensive coordinator.
They have not had success with David Sills fighting tight man-to-man coverage for the football.
Day, career high in tackles.
You got 4 receivers to the left, and Sills by himself on the bottom.
Grier, quarterback draw, great call! Can he make it? Yes! A quick slant to Sills. They actually ran the play, but Texas had called a timeout just before the snap, so it got blown down. So then they ran that similar play to the one we just saw. And Will Grier said on that play when he ran in for the 2, there were 4 options on the play, and I All right, Matt, thank you. A rough time for USC.
Yeah.
A lot of the teams involved in the playoff picture cheering for the Trojans in their game.
You've got some smaller guys in, and your first play of the possession is a negative yardage play.
Only 1 timeout left for Oklahoma State. That could be important. Grier fires. Just the 3rd catch for Sills on 10 targets. A quieter than usual day for both of the Biletnikoff Award finalists, 1 on each team, Wallace and Sills. And Grier. Oklahoma State realizing they're 42 seconds away from bowl eligibility for the 13th year in a row if they can hang on. Will Grier, look out, almost dragged down 3 yards. And Kevin Henry made the tackle. I'm surprised they didn't use a timeout here, Todd, because this is going to take a long time to get back lined up.
Yeah, about 7 or 8 seconds worth.
Grier. Down Gary Jennings.
The clock stops until they reset the chains. He's still got 2 timeouts, but at 18 seconds, you've got to conserve every second you can now.
Long way to go. They need a touchdown. They need 61 yards. Grier!
You have time for 2 plays for sure if you throw on time.
They got out of bounds to stop the clock, and added bonus. What a huge play. From the 28-yard line, 11 seconds to go, down by 4. Dana Holgerson probably wishes he had used the timeout after the Grier run to start this possession. Those are valuable seconds that ticked off. Now they may end the game with a timeout in their pocket.
Look at this coverage here. They just want to try to guard the end zone here.
West Virginia, they had the magic at the end of the Texas game. Can they do it again? 3 receivers to the right, but now 1 goes in motion to the left. It's Jennings. Oklahoma State blitzes. A fake by Grier.